Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. If you are new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and like the video. This video is a recap or review of the movie Gulliver's Travels. Lemuel Gulliver, played by Jack Black, is a guy who works in a mailroom in a prominent New York office that deals with books. He's pretty okay with his life, until a new guy named Dan, played by T.J. Miller, becomes his boss quickly. This makes Gulliver want to impress a woman he likes named Darcy Silverman, who's in charge of travel stories. Gulliver manages to convince people to let him be a travel writer, and his first assignment is to check out weird things happening near the Bermuda Triangle. But while he's sailing on a boat called the Not for Sale, a massive storm hits and he gets caught in a giant spinning whirlpool. He passes out. When Gulliver wakes up, he's on a place called Lilliput Island. But there's a twist. He's tied up and surrounded by really tiny, angry men. These guys are like 1/10 his size. They call him the Beast. Their leader, General Edward, played by Chris O'Dowd, keeps him locked up. Gulliver meets another prisoner named Horatio, played by Jason Segel, who used to be the tallest guy on the island. Gulliver gets put to work in the fields. Then there's an alarm because a rival group called the Blefuscians is attacking. Gulliver's big and brave, so he helps out, along with Horatio. Gulliver puts out a fire by using a unique method. He earns the respect of the tiny people and they start liking him. Life is good for Gulliver now. The people throw parties for him, and he starts building a dream house by the sea. The islanders are fascinated by stories from his life that he shares, which are scenes from famous movies. Horatio, with Gulliver's help, wins the heart of Princess Mary. But then, General Edward causes trouble because he's jealous of Gulliver. The island's defenses are sabotaged, and a big enemy attack comes. Gulliver steps in to help. He uses his ample belly to absorb enemy cannon fire and then flings it back at the enemy's ships like a slingshot. Gulliver's bond with the Lilliputians grows stronger. But General Edward goes to the enemy's side and comes back with a plan to challenge Gulliver to a duel using a giant robot. Gulliver is defeated, and he's sent away to a forbidden island while the bad guys take control. Meanwhile, Darcy, the woman he likes, also ends up on Lilliput Island. She gets captured, and Horatio escapes to find Gulliver and ask for help. Gulliver is imprisoned in a giant dollhouse on the Forbidden Island. With Horatio's help, he breaks free and returns to Lilliput. Gulliver rescues Darcy and confesses his feelings for her. He also sets everyone free from the dungeons. Gulliver then faces General Edward in a rematch. This time, Gulliver wins by turning off a secret weapon and using his smarts. Peace returns to the land, and everyone sings a song together. Gulliver and Darcy are happy, and Gulliver becomes a successful travel writer in New York. The story ends with Gulliver's articles being displayed next to the original book by Jonathan Swift. If you enjoyed the video, then please do share, like, and subscribe to the channel.